Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be doing an 18 plus reading. Today we're going to be talking about your future soulmate or a current person in your life, depending how this resonates, and also your first experience with them sexually. So if you are under 18, please click off this video now. And for those of you who are over 18 or 18, then let's get started. So I'm also going to put some crystal cards onto the groups now. So these are the groups. We have group number 1, 2, 3 and 4. So please choose your group now, and if you want more time, please pause the video. All the timestamps will be down below, and let's get started with your reading. So starting with group number 1, your soulmate and their sexual desires for you. Hello group number 1, let's get started with your reading. So for you guys, you chose rhodochrosite, and rhodochrosite is a very strong crystal to do with love. It's around the heart chakra area. It says slide a favourite piece into your bra. I love that, you know, if you're wearing one. I love that, that's so funny. So this also is really good for when your heart hurts and when you're feeling all the painful feels. So for you guys, you could have been really suffering in your love life. I feel like you guys, this person's going to be the saviour of your love life. They're going to make you feel really, 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 really comfortable. So I love that. So that is your group, guys. So that is group number 1. Okay, so let's see what is next for you guys. So what have we got here? Let's start off with the love cards. So we have separation and romantic feelings. So we're going to have a look into the oracle cards, and then we're going to do tarot after this one. So we have time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So for some of you guys, I'm getting like a very secret energy, and I'm not going to talk about this for too long because I don't like entertaining that kind of energy, but I am feeling like someone isn't happy in their relationship who's watching this video, and you could be still in a relationship with somebody but not happy with them and not comfortable with the person. For some of you guys, you're also separated from somebody, and it may be best to kind of move on from them if you are already feeling like you should do anyway. So just take this as it resonates, guys. It is a general reading, so whatever you feel like is most comfortable for you. But I feel like what is really showing me is you guys might actually take a break from love for a while, so you can become like knowing of this energy, so you can really come into this energy. Because I feel like for some of you guys, this is quite uncomfortable. This feels quite uncomfortable. It feels like you guys are really feeling like you don't have anyone, or you might, if it's okay, this is a general reading, guys, so it's going to resonate for everyone differently. But I feel like for some of you guys, you may be watching this still with somebody, and you're kind of debating whether you should break up with them if it's not a comfortable relationship. I 100% agree with these cards. I feel like if you are not happy, then really even just think about if this is the right relationship you should be in. Secondly is the romantic feelings are here. So if you are feeling like you are preferring other people but you're still with somebody else, make sure to please break off that situation before you go for somebody else, because it's not fair on that person or you and that situation. So moving on from that energy, I feel like for those of you who are completely single, romantic feelings are coming up for you. So this person who you're going to be with is going to be so amazing. In terms of love, romantic feelings are 100% there. You guys love each other fully, and it's not just a sexual relationship. It is love. It is absolutely beautiful. It is just so stunning, and you guys can really come together, and it's just absolutely beautiful. Okay, so those are the main energies there. Looking at the oracle cards here, we have the Mentor, and we also have Cinnabar, business, sacral chakra. So I mean, the sacral chakra is literally the creativity, is the part where we feel all our sexual feelings. Also, it can be the root chakra as well. You guys can actually feel those things from your root as well. So I feel like for you guys, you might meet this person through a mentor energy. So they might be your boss, which will be a bit awkward, but it might be your boss. It might be somebody who's just a mentor in your life, somebody who really makes you feel comfortable and makes you feel really good. And I love this business card because I feel like this person's going to be really comfortable with you. I feel like you're going to have quite a strong work relationship as well. You're most likely going to meet them through work or through some sort of situation where they're kind of not above you, but feeling like this person is just like a really, like a high person. They are a really helpful person in your life, and they could also be teaching you about sex in some way. They might be like a confidant that you go to when you're like talking about guys with this person or girls with this person, and then you end up actually being with this person. It could be a friend as well that you end up being in a romantic relationship with and having just really strong sexual attraction to this person. And it could be, it feels like a friendship or a work relationship is kind of forbidden. Almost like because you have a work or a friendship connection with this person, it's almost forbidden to have any sexual relations. That's why I'm feeling that you guys have some sort of confusion energy going on, like a love triangle or something. It feels very confusing for you guys, but I genuinely, like, all those things aside, when you can clear away toxic energies and energies that no longer serve you, I feel like this person is just a really good egg. They have a very strong, like, okay, make sure you're with nobody else before we get together. Make sure, okay, you're completely single, like, and there's somebody who most likely you've been friends with for quite a long time and you haven't ever really thought about this person in a love way. But if it's not like that and you're completely single, I feel like there is just a massive amount of strong sacral energy in this relationship, and that is literally what sex is about, is that sacral energy. And I feel like you guys are going to have like some sort of business and relationship in the relationship, so you could have a business together and things like that. Alrighty, so let's get into the energy. So do you want to do tarot first? Okay, we're going to do the relationship first, so let's do that. So how are you showing up in this relationship? Ooh, nice. And how are they showing up in this relationship? Okay, beautiful. And the relationship between you two. So feel free to switch these up as well. Feel free to switch up these energies, whoever you relate to the most. So the first one I'm really drawn to is the Cobra. I feel like the Cobra is kind of reminding me of a more masculine energy, but obviously, as I say, take this as it resonates, guys. Like a fiery energy, very like, okay, this person most likely has a penis, who is more to do with the Cobra energy. That's what I'm feeling because of the shape of it, but also just because it's a very intense animal. So, okay, and the Gazelle is a more delicate energy, but obviously, as I say, guys, just literally just change them up as you go along. So, underneath we have the Hummingbird, which is making me feel like this person's going to pursue you and find you really, really attractive. They're going to see you and they're going to be like, you are the one. You are the one that I want. Okay, so the Cobra here is showing me that this person is pursuing you. This person is pursuing you, and the Cobra energies is making me feel like they are the most driven in the relationship. I feel like this is the person who initiates the relationship. This is the person that possibly pushes the relationship forward. The Gazelle is somebody who's more kind of observing in the relationship, and this person here, very delicate energy. They have a very strong energy of like sensitivity and hyper awareness. This person's hyper aware. So this person's very, very psychic. They are very aware of just who they are. They're really aware of the situation surrounding everything. So this person I feel like is more sensitive. This person is more of the asserter. And then the relationship between you two is very intense. So you can see how the eye is just literally staring. That is the situation. Both of you are very strong leaders. So it can be a little bit of a kind of tug of war with who is the leader in the energy. But I feel like with the dragon, it's showing me that both of you are really ready to take this on and actually have like a very strong sexual energy. Like the sexual tension between you two is unreal. It's like you literally cannot stop it. It's as soon as you look at each other, it's like bam, like massive amount of like intense raw sexuality, which I love and I'm a massive fan of. So I love that. So let's get you some tarot and let's see what your first sexual experience is and things like that. Okay. So the first card we had out is the Eight of Swords, which is a very strong energy. I feel like this is kind of you two getting to know each other. This is kind of what I'm feeling. The first time you are with each other, it's going to be a little bit stumbling, a little bit awkward. And you're going to feel like you're not going to be able to really connect too well. I feel like this depends on who you are. So I feel like if you are the more sensitive one in the relationship and the other one is more of the asserter, I feel like it can be a little bit uncomfortable. It might even be your first time with this person as well, like ever, like first time with anyone ever in a romantic sexual sense. So it feels like here, the person that you're going to be with is going to make you feel like you're the only one in the entire world. The experience is going to be like anything you've ever had before is going to be completely and utterly yours. And this person is most likely somebody you're going to be with the rest of your life. I'm getting like massive amount of just pure ecstasy and, okay, I'm hearing non-stop baby making and non-stop babies. So you might actually have like 5 babies if that's something that you want. So make sure to get that contraception, girl. Like, just be very careful, you know, just be very, very careful. I'm hearing up in the club. So for some of you guys, it could be like you go clubbing, you know, when the clubs are actually open, and you may have had like a drunken night with this person previously. You may have had a drunken night with this person, or that's actually maybe how you meet them. That's kind of what I just heard. Like, I'm seeing you guys stumbling and falling. It may be just because you're a little bit tipsy and you may have had like a drink before you met this person or while you were with this person, and you're kind of stumbling and falling, and that's how you're having your sexual experience. But honestly, guys, just take it as it resonates. It's going to be different for everyone. The Hierophant is showing that this person is very, very strong, very grounded, fiery energy, really, really passionate. I'm getting massive amount of Aries, Sagittarius and Leo from this group. Strong Taurus and Scorpio vibes as well, like very strong, almost just very masculine, kind of fixed signs. So it doesn't actually have to be a male. It can just be like a very strong, assertive person. And it feels like the Temperance is showing me that you're going to have balance in the relationship. Both of you are going to have equal, I'm hearing equal pay, which is kind of like just on both sides. I'm not talking about money, I'm talking about, well, yeah, money as well, but also like you're both going to get something out of it, and you're both going to have an equal transaction. So I know I keep talking about like money, but it's just that's how they're showing me. So you guys might work in accounting or banking or something, and that's kind of the humour that you have, like a really nerdy humour. So the 10 of Swords and the 10 of Wands, both of these are showing me that you guys are manifesting somebody who is whole, authentic, and somebody who's been working on their shit, like really working on their stuff. And the fact that we have the 10 of Wands here is showing me you guys are going to have just, I'm hearing the most amazing penetration as well. It's just going to feel really natural. For those of you who this is your first person, just don't even worry about the situation. It's going to be perfectly fine. And even if it is a little bit messy and confusing, most sexual times are messy and confusing, especially if it's with somebody who you just met or somebody you are recently just getting to know. And I feel like you guys are going to be the sort of people who have sex like in random public places. And I'm hearing a lot of shushing and and like, no, just don't say that, you know. It's going to be really cute. And I feel like for some of you guys, this is quite a young couple. So if you've chosen this group, I feel like for some of you guys, you're kind of in your teens or your 20s, I feel. But obviously that's not going to be for everyone. I'm feeling like 20s to 30s as well. But obviously, as I say, take it as it resonates. And the 10 of Swords is also showing me you guys have had a really hard time in love. And this person's going to really help you to feel much more comfortable and just feel really, really good, okay? So let's get you some astrology dice. Perfect. So you have the 7th house, which is showing me relationships. Capricorn, which always reminds me of work. So the fact that we have those two come out together is showing me this is definitely a work relationship. Very, very strong. And then we also have the South Node, which is beautiful. So Capricorn South Node is really intense. It's somebody who is learning to take things more lightly. So this person could be quite an intense person. I mean, raw sexuality this person has anyway. I mean, you most likely chosen this video because you want to talk about you want me to talk about sexuality, you want to hear about sexuality. This person is that person. They want to talk about it, they want to get it out in the open, and they want to be like, yeah, they're going to be like typing on their computer, like you're going up to their desk and they're typing on their little computer, and then you're like, yeah, so I have this spreadsheet, and then you just like whisper in their ear and say, let's have sex. You know, it's like you're going to try and be really casual, like slide like a piece of paper towards them and be like, yeah, so you want to have sex? You know, that's kind of what I'm feeling. It feels really, really cute and funny, and I really like this group. So thank you so much for being here, guys. If you would like a private reading, I do have an 18+ version on my private readings as well. So if that's something you're interested in, please feel free to let me know with that. And I also have my jewellery shop down below, crystals and things like that, all down below. Thank you so much for being here. I love you guys. I'll speak to you soon. Bye. Hello, group number 2. Thank you so much for being here. Let's get started with your reading. We have, first card out, Honey Calcite. Beautiful. Wow. So this is a very strong energy of breaking through limits, breaking boundaries, and really just going for what it is that you want and not really listening to any other body's opinion, any other body's opinion, and chasing your dreams and finding your dreams, and your dream is your person, which is amazing. So for some of you guys, you could have very strong Libra in your chart or very strong Cancerian. You are somebody who just wants the romance of a lifetime, and this is that. It says, when the barriers to abundance feel too big to power through, when it's time to stop waiting your turn and stop waiting until tomorrow, picture yourself triumphant on the other side of whatever stands in your way and call on honey calcite to kick in the door. So this says anyone with a job to do, the brilliant but lazy, any Taurus. So you could be a Taurus as well. You could be manifesting a Taurus person. So let's have a look at your oracle cards first. So looking at the love cards, we have passion and we have unrequited love. These cards are very confusing sometimes. They're like completely polar opposites. So some of you guys, you could have, I mean, this is a general reading, so this is going to resonate for everyone differently. So you guys have had lots and lots and lots and lots of bad relationship situations. And when I say lots and lots, I don't mean lots and lots of people. It just feels like you've asserted yourself to the wrong people. And this means that basically you could have had a lot of flings with the people that you were with, and it could have been like very short-term relationships. The person that you're going to be with is not like that, and you may think they are at first. That's kind of what I'm feeling. It's kind of like polar opposites. It's like it's getting you to recognize this is the passion of a lifetime. Love it, and this is somebody who's going to really take your hand in marriage. Oh, okay, I'm hearing that as well. Your friends are going to be really jealous of you. I mean, these are friends who are never jealous of you, and they're going to be really jealous, but also really happy for you, because they're going to see you so happy with this person, and they're going to see how they're going to be really proud of you as well, because they're going to know how much you've wanted somebody who really appreciates you, and that is going to be just an amazing, beautiful, amazing reaction from them as well. Okay, so we have the comic. Okay, this card really freaks me out. I'm not gonna lie, this picture just really freaks me out. But anyway, the comic. So we have the rainbow, so spectrum of all the colours, which reminds me of gay pride and things like that. So you could be transgender, you could be asexual, transsexual, anything in the LGBTQ community as well. That could just be an extra message. Obviously, it doesn't have to be general energy, so just take it as it resonates. It also reminds me of you guys. You guys are going to have a very funny relationship. It's going to be really funny and very light. I'm getting very strong Aries from this group. This is somebody who really likes to make light of a situation. They don't like to take things too seriously. So I think when you meet them, it's going to be a really, really fun experience, and you're going to feel so free. You're going to feel like you can actually be yourself. And their first impressions of you is going to be like, okay, you need to take life a bit less serious. It could be two ways. You could be quite a serious person, or they could be the more serious one, and both of you are kind of learning to lighten up. This is going to be a really fun relationship. Like, the first impressions of you, they're going to see you as someone quite spiritual, someone who has a lot of passion for life, and they're also going to see you as somebody who, yeah, just doesn't take life too seriously. So I feel like it could be the other person actually who is more the serious one. And it feels like you guys could also just be joking about your love life and thinking, I'm never going to meet anyone, it's never going to happen, and then boom, they're there right in your face, and it's like, oh damn, okay. And they also might make jokes towards you as well, because you think that means that you think they don't like you, but actually that is a cue to say they really, really, really like you, and they find you very, very attractive. And parts of you that you may find unattractive and ugly possibly about you. I've got the word ugly in my head, so obviously guys, no one is ugly, that is not true. But if you have parts of you that you think, oh, I don't know, oh, it's going to put them off me, that is not true. That is definitely not true. And the people who have been put off you, or you've had unrequited love with, those people were not the right people, and you just know they weren't the right people, okay? So your spirit guides are fully supporting you in this connection. It feels like a really strong, like, I'm getting a shaman coming through. So you guys might have a shaman as a spirit guide. But it feels like somebody is really, I'm hearing egging you on and like pushing you towards the relationship, which I find so beautiful. I love that. Okay, so let's see how you are showing up in this relationship. Okay, we have the elephant, so massive amount of fire energy. And then how is your person showing up in the relationship? We have the horse. Beautiful. I'm hearing getting back on the horse, riding, girl, riding. Let's see about the relationship between you two. Two cards. Wow, both of you are very similar. Which side has got in there? Here? Okay, here. And then we have the tarantula in the reverse. Interesting. Okay. So I might have to have a look at what this card means in the reverse specifically, because I never really get animal cards in the reverse. So that is really, really beautiful. Okay, underneath we have the snake. So you are coming out of you're coming into a brand new cycle, coming out of an old cycle that no longer serves you. You are breaking out of barriers that possibly have been holding you for a very long time. You could also have been religious previously, and part of your religion possibly was no sex before marriage or something like that, and that may be something that might be a barrier for you, and that you're breaking. Or it could be that you are saving yourself for marriage, and when you meet your person, it could just be an intense sexual connection, but you have just a beautiful sexual time when you're married. You know, it's different for everybody. So elephant and horse, both like leadership energy. So you in this relationship, feel free to swap the people around as well. The elephant here is showing me that this person here is carrying a lot of fire. They have very strong sacral energy. So you or this person, very strong sex drive. They will shift mountains, I'm hearing they will shift mountains. They will shift things for you when you can't do it yourself. So there's somebody who's very determined, like fixed sign energy very, very strongly. I'm feeling like they will not stop to find you. They will not stop to meet the right person. When they are on the right track, they are so on the right track and they will not be pushed off it. The horse is showing me that the person here is kind of galloping towards you. This person is coming towards you and fast. So there could be a strong Cancer energy. I'm getting like Scorpio, Cancer here, but obviously take it as it resonates. The horse is showing me as well that they're a free spirit. I'm getting quite strong Sag energy as well. Like they're not tied down. They don't like to be tied down. And when I say don't like to be tied down, I don't mean that they don't want a relationship. I just mean that they're not the sort of person for a boring relationship. They want to have fun. They want to have so much fun, and they don't want to be tied down by anything boring. They're like, no, like marriage, you know, we got to have much more fun before we get married and, you know, have kids, you know. And obviously it depends on your age, guys. Oh my God, I literally just opened this on the elephant. That is amazing. So let's have a look at the horse. I feel like this person could also have earth sign qualities. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and actually I think this is showing up as water. Is it water or is it earth? Oh, earth, okay. Yes, this person is they're quite picky about who they're with, because they're somebody who will not be easily swayed, but as soon as they meet you, oh my Lord, you're going to have such a strong sexual connection. So this horse is also about momentum, freedom, expansive energy and force. Yet they never give up. They're never going to give up on you guys. And there's somebody who will pursue you to the bitter end. And this person is extremely loyal as well. So we also have the tarantula says at a crossroads. So when out of balance, hesitates, over-intellectualizes. Right. So when you meet this person, you might overthink it and think this is not the right connection for me. This is not suiting me. This is not going to be good for me. But when you actually come into it and think, actually, no, this is the right person. Some of you might even run away. That's what I'm feeling. But they're going to come back to you. Like, both of you are really strong energies, okay? So it's no wonder that you're kind of scared, because this person is such a strong energy too, that it might be overwhelming for you. And it might be like, oh, I don't know if this is the right thing. I don't know if this is something I should be pursuing. But oh my Lord, this is so perfect for you guys. Like, I don't feel like you're going to run away, that you're going to like completely end the connection. It feels like because you're running away, this means it's the right person, because it's like so intense and raw that you guys you need to stick it out, okay? You need to stick it out. So let's have a look at the tarot and see what's coming in for you guys. So tarot for you guys, first card out we have is the Seven of Wands. So getting to know each other, kind of a slow start. Could be one of you guys is a Taurus or a Virgo, Capricorn. Earth signs tend to go slower in love, and when it comes to emotions, that's just the way a lot of them work from my personal experience. So we have the Four of Swords. Okay, so sex, I don't feel like it's going to be the first thing that you guys think of, but I feel like the sexual experience is going to be so good, right? You guys are quite private people. You guys don't like to share your sexual experience with anyone, not even your friends, I don't feel, maybe, but not really with your friends. I feel like you guys will keep it very, very secretive. You both are quite sensitive beings. So when it comes to sex and stuff, you're quite private, you're very nurturing with it. You're not the sort of person to go off with loads of random people, or you may have done, But in this time around, you want to keep your relationship quite private, quite secretive. And when you do have sex with this person, it's going to feel like worlds are colliding. That's what I just heard. And you're going to feel like you can really pursue this person and feel safe with them. First of all, you might have a little bit of shyness when you first are with them, because you guys can be a little bit shy or possibly a little bit passive. But when you both get to know each other, it's going to be like a secret. It's like a little secret you guys have. And it's funny because obviously most people in relationships do have sex. It's quite a normal thing. But you guys kind of like are approaching it almost like it's taboo. And a lot of people think sex is taboo, which is totally fine. I totally understand that. And I feel like you guys are really starting to learn that actually sex is beautiful and it's an amazing connection you guys have. And you feel comfortable, and therefore that's enough to have this strong connection with this person. And the Nine of Swords is also showing me this person will like to undress you, and you might have like a pole dancing sesh with your person. You might want to like be a dancer. You might be a dancer as well. You might dance with your person and kind of like do like some sexual moves and be like, you know, or dee 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 dee, you know, like some intense moves. But it feels very authentic. It feels like, yeah, I feel comfortable doing this. It's like really funny though. You guys don't take anything too seriously, and I love that. I really, really love that. All right, let's get some astrology dice. Ooh, we have the 7th house. Beautiful. So relationships. 7th house is relationships. We have Venus, which is also love, and we also have Sag. So you guys might have Sag Venus. They might have Sag Venus. The 7th house is also showing me that this person is obviously gonna want a relationship with you long term. They're not just a fleeting moment. They are somebody who is definitely your soulmate. And the Venus energy is showing me that you guys are gonna feel like your love languages are just gonna like completely match up like this, like really just That's what I'm hearing, like sexually but also mentally stimulating as well. You guys are both very intellectual. You're both very, very smart. And one of you I feel like is the more creative. One of you is more of the strategic one as well. Okay, so that is your reading, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for being here. If you'd like a private reading, all my information's down below. I do have an 18+ version as well. And if you'd like to check out my crystal shop, please do. I'd really appreciate it. All that information's down below. I hope you have a lovely day, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye bye. Hello, group number 3. Thank you so much for being here. Let's get started with your reading. So we have the card of Opal. And opals are the birthstone of October. I know that because that's when my birthday is. So that is a really strong kind of autumnal energy. So you guys might meet this person in the autumn times. So like October, November kind of time, maybe just around this time that I release a video as well. Obviously this is a timeless reading, so just take it as it resonates. It says when to use it: when you have something that needs to get moving, a project, a relationship, or an energetic block. So you guys might be feeling quite stuck in your love life. And you might, your love energy around you, like your heart-centered chakra energy, might be feeling a little bit stuck. So this is going to push your emotions to like feel the things, and really not be blocked anymore. Okay, that's what I'm feeling. All right, so let's have a look at your tarot cards, and then we're going to pull some. No, let's have a look at your oracle cards, and then we're going to pull some tarot. So first card's out. It is safe for you to love. Yes, 100%. You guys have been going through it with your love life. Oh my Lord, it's been pretty hard for you guys. You've been feeling kind of upset, unhappy with it, and yeah, it's not been feeling good. So, and you've also possibly been dealing with some codependency issues. And just know that when you feel safe within yourself, you no longer feel codependent. And also, when you feel like you can handle yourself, you will definitely not feel codependent as well. But also, when it says it's safe for you to love, this is also showing me that you guys have been feeling pretty unsafe, and you might be a water sign or an Aquarius I'm picking up on. And also, yeah, Aquarius. Pisces, yeah, water signs and Aquarius. And with the it's safe for you to love, it's also showing me that you guys have felt like you really are stuck in your love life, and knowing that you do deserve love. And when you're in a toxic relationship, a lot of the time it can, if you're scared of releasing somebody who's toxic, that can be codependency. And all it is just the way you think about that person. You know, it's the way they trigger you and make you feel these things. So just remember, guys, no one owns you. You don't own anybody else. You don't owe anybody anything. And if you need to break something off, then definitely do it. This is a sign to do that, okay? So, wow, yeah, you guys are feeling very confused in your love life. You have like 3 different ways to go down. And you're really learning to teach yourself to feel safe and feel comfortable in your love life and feel like you can really express yourself in your love life, and you will be able to do that, guys. You are moving forward, and the person you're going to meet is so amazing for you. They're so much more mature than who you've been with as well. That's what I heard really strongly. They're not a child who needs to be nurtured. They're somebody who's going to honor you and really treasure you as well. So with this Teach Heart Chakra, I feel like you guys are teaching yourselves that not everyone is going to be like the previous people, and that the relationship you have with this person is going to be very adult, and it might be very slow at first because you might be used to like it's fleeting, like go energy, like where you really just want to go all the time. And sometimes that can be very toxic because it's not actually acknowledging the feelings that you have. It's almost like when you really want something, you'll do anything to get it. It's not that energy. You're moving away from that. So for you guys, moving away from this confusion is going to really help you in your love life, and it's going to help you to understand what your needs are. I feel like for you guys, if you haven't taken the love language quiz, definitely do that. If you don't know what the love language quiz is, it's basically a quiz that this guy made, and it's all about figuring out what your love language is. And there's 5 different love languages, and it will depend which one is at the top will be your love language, and then the second one will be like the second one, and then so on and so forth. And it will show you how you would prefer to be loved in your relationships as well. So codependency, not a fun thing. I feel like for you guys, you are actually releasing this or have already released it, and you may have had a very confusing love life, but no more of that. No. All right, so let's see who this person is in the relationship. How are they showing up in the relationship, please? Okay, I don't want both of those. I'm going to take just one card. How's this person showing up in the relationship? Oh, we're going to talk about you first. Okay, they're saying, okay, who are you in the relationship? Who are you in the relationship? All right, so you are the Panther. That is how you're showing up in this relationship. And let's see who your person is. Who is this person in the relationship? Oh, that was quick. Wow, 2 very intense energies. Beautiful. Okay, you are the more scared one. I'm sensing they're the more kind of open one. So you guys might be quite internal. You might get emotions and bring them internally and not really kind of let them shift. And sometimes you really need to let go of those emotions because you can really hold on to them sometimes and feel very kind of overwhelmed. So for you guys, this person's going to help you release that. And also you might be a bit scared when you meet this person because you've been hurt in the past. So this person's going to help you to realise not everyone is like that, okay? So let's have a look at your relationship and let's see who you are attracting. Ooh, beautiful. So the relationship between you two is very passionate. I always see peacocks as very passionate. They kind of know what they want a lot of the time. You know, they're the animals that are like, back off, bitch. Get out of my life. And the nightingales underneath. So a lot of blue animals kind of coming through. So a lot of throat chakra energy. And the peacock is showing me that you guys are knowing your worth. You're understanding your worth. And the relationship is going to feel very passionate, very free. Like you're able to express yourself really well. And it feels like you guys are learning to express yourself. So this relationship is going to help you to understand expression. And it's going to help you to feel like safe and able to just really be yourself and not push away anyone and just be who you are. The eagle is also showing me that this person is seeing you and they want you so damn bad. That's what I'm hearing. They want you so bad. And when they see you, they're like, yep, that's the one. That's the one I want. And you're like, okay, I really like you, but I'm also really scared. So I feel like, obviously swap around the people as well if you don't feel like this person is you. But I feel like this person's gone through a lot of intense energies. They've gone through death and rebirth so many friggin' times. I wouldn't be surprised if you're a Scorpio watching this and you're attracting a fire sign. That's what I'm picking up on. And it feels like, oh, I love this. It goes from you're the water, water, fire, and then it turns into air, which I feel. So it's almost like there's freedom, and with fire and air coming together, it's like it creates this massive bonfire of wind and because obviously if you add oxygen to a fire, it's going to ignite. That's what I'm feeling. That's what's happening here. It's like you can just be yourself. It's like wear whatever you want, you know, be yourself. And you're going to be like, really? I can wear whatever I want? I've never had a relationship where I am able to do that. So that's kind of what I'm feeling. It's like this person is just very expressive with their clothing, and you might be like that too, but you're learning to just be yourself. And also, when I say be yourself, I mean literally like wear whatever you want, be who you are, wear your hair down, or wear your hair up, or do things that you possibly never have done before, and that's going to bring you towards your person, because you're able to really just open up and be able to just open up to this connection and the relationship. Because if you're feeling closed off, you're going to have trouble being around this person, so you're not going to manifest them as quickly as you would like to. Okay, but I love this crystal because it's showing us that you are doing all the work and you're doing all the right things. Okay, which you are, guys. So let's have a look at your sexual experience. Let's look at the tarot. Oh my lord. Wow, this is probably one of the most sexual cards in the deck. That's intense. The Emperor is like the penis card. It's also the Ace of Wands card like this. It's basically like, get ready. Get ready, girl. Like, get ready. Okay? This person sees you as the one. They want to have sex with you every single friggin' day, night, afternoon. I'm getting that really weird song called Afternoon Delight, which I really don't like that song, but you guys, you might like that song. I'm also picking up on some ABBA songs. I'm hearing Mamma Mia, but it's a good thing. Okay, wow. Ace of Pentacles. You guys might meet this person through work, which is amazing. Very mature relationship. You both are ready for this. Okay, they want me to pick out that card. Where is it? This one? Oops. The Hermit. Yeah, so you guys are going to be quite private about your love life. You're going to keep it to yourself. The sex is going to be like... Okay, so I feel like you have friends that you want to talk to about your love life when you have sex with this person, because they're going to be really happy for you. But at first, you're going to keep it to yourself. And you may be a fire sign attracting another fire sign. I feel like this person is definitely a fire sign who you're attracting. Feels like that really strongly, and you are so ready to be nude and naked in front of this person. You've been working on your body, I feel, but also you guys, I'm hearing that you're not judging your body anymore, so you guys might be feeling a little bit insecure about parts of your body or parts of your face or anything like that. You may be insecure about it and you're not feeling like that anymore. You're going to be really, really happy with this person, and you're going to be able to really confide in this person. I love this card because it's just showing how they're both really just talking to each other and connecting and just feeling really, really happy with each other, and just feeling like you can just be there for each other, and it just feels very warm and cozy. This person's like, I'm searching for my codependent person, and you're like, yeah, I've already done that. I'm already with my man. I'm already with my woman. You know, I'm already with my soulmate, and this person's just lost. This person in the background is just lost. Look out for birds, guys. I feel like certain birds are going to be really significant in this relationship. So it could be you see a certain bird, and it's like, I haven't seen that bird before or ever, or in this like place that I live in, and that's going to be a really big synchronicity. And then we have the Three of Wands. So you guys are going to have lots of, I'm hearing research. You might research some places that you want to go to. I feel like for some of you guys, sex is so important. I feel like you're literally going to have sex everywhere. It's going to be everywhere. Like, well, that sounded really wrong, but yeah, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. We have the Hermit as well. So you guys will probably be quite slow about the sex first. But it feels like, I'm seeing like long periods of long sex. So like 2 hours of doing stuff, and then like a 10-minute session, a 30-minute session. It's like dipping in and out, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like you guys are going to have different types of sex, romantic sex, and just passionate, and just, oh, I love this. So beautiful. You're going to feel so fulfilled. There's going to be nothing that's missing here. You're going to feel like you are completely content, and this person's going to be like, damn. Like when they look at your body, they're going to be like, damn, like that is my woman, that is my man, like holy crap, you know, like that is going to be like the person's reaction. And you're going to be like, hee, see, I feel special, you know, and you guys should feel special, okay? Right, let's have a look at your person and the relationship. Ooh, oh yes, okay, we have Sun in Taurus, and we have the 9th house. So 9th house is all about that Sagittarius energy. It's about that fun energy. It's about feeling free and traveling and just able to relax and explore things. So you guys are going to be very explorative in your sex life. You're going to be able to really feel... Okay, I'm seeing you guys like dusting off your like secret underwear drawer or something, or you have like lots of like kinky things in there. That is what you're doing. And it's not like, when I say dusting off, I mean this is a really good thing. It's like you're able to really feel like you can use these things now with somebody else. And obviously guys, wear these things on your own as well, but I feel like you guys may save this for a special occasion. This special occasion is going to last your whole life. Like this is going to be a special occasion that's going to be like a long lifetime, long time marriage, very like sexual. And this person, if you are attracting a male, this person's penis is perfect, okay? So Taurus here is showing me that this person's very driven. They will not give up on you, and they're very much into nature. They love nature. They love doing things in nature, if you know what I'm saying. You might go camping. It might just be like trying to keep quiet at night time, you know what I'm saying. And the sun sign is also showing me this person's very driven. Like they love to just be with you and be very connected to you, and they just love to feel empowered. Okay, very dominant energy, quite a dominant person. Okay, so that is your reading, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you liked this reading, don't forget to give it a big old thumbs up and subscribe down below. And if you would like a private reading, all my information's down below. And if you'd like to check out my crystal shop, that is also down below. I love you guys so much, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye bye. Hello, group number 4. Thank you so much for being here. Let's get started with your reading. So we have the card of Sapphire. So I love how we have like lots of little crystals in this card. I feel like this is a very strong card of just like you guys have been through possibly lots of different experiences, or you've kind of gotten tidbits. I'm hearing like little things that's never kind of amounted to anything. And I feel like you guys are really going to manifest this person quite soon as well. I'm getting like 5 months for you, and nobody else had a time frame, so that's amazing. So with here, Sapphire, it says, who needs it? Students of ancient wisdom. And it says, oh, it says on your right middle finger. I love that. The finger of Saturn, Sapphire's associated planet. I love that. So when to use it? When resentments are doing more damage to you than to those you're holding them against. Enlist Sapphire to call forth the old soul that resides within, the wisest part of you who couldn't possibly care less about what anyone else thinks of you. Find your tranquil place. So for you guys, you might have been feeling really stuck within your love life. You might have felt like, I'm never going to find anyone, and I'm feeling quite jealous of others. I'm feeling quite jealous of other people's relationships, and maybe people who are getting married and things like that. You might be feeling, oh, I really want to, you know, because I feel like some of you guys can feel a little bit judgmental of other people, because you just want to love somebody. You want to find someone who really appreciates you, and you will, okay? It's just a matter of time, and you are going to get there. And I feel like for you guys, no more bullshit. No more bullshit that's coming towards you. I feel like strong emotional connections are coming to you. Yeah. Okay. Right, here we go, very soon. Like, you're the only group who had a timing. I love that. So we have forgiving and learning. So right now, you guys are forgiving and learning the past. I feel like you guys are probably the most closest to your partner. I feel like those of you who chose this group are probably the most closest. It says, as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in the present moment. So for you guys, it's just a massive element of forgiving and learning the past, and your partner's now coming in soon because you are forgiving and learning from the past, and you're forgiving people who no longer served you or no longer serve you anymore. Yes, you are bridging now. I love that. When they say bridging, they're basically saying being single to a relationship, and you're like holding out each other's hand. Oh, it's so cute. You both are holding each other's hand out for like, look, I'm ready for you. Let's get this started. I love that so much. And we also have the card of Fuchsia, healing heart chakra. Yep. I wouldn't expect anything else from this group. So I love that. That's amazing. So you guys are also learning to understand what it is you need out of love. And you're meeting people because you're meeting the right person because you know what you want now. You've gone through all of this. You've gone through all this mess with your person. You're now ready for somebody to come in who really serves you and who really is going to reflect back to you what you want. And you're going to manifest somebody who just really puts your needs first, and you're both going to be in a really, really good healing energy. And this is going to be a very healing relationship as well. It's going to be a relationship where you're able to really understand each other and there's no judgment whatsoever. So how are you showing up in this relationship? Please feel free to swap these around. Beautiful. Oh, I love this. The Phoenix. So you guys could be a Scorpio, could be an air sign as well. So let's have a look how your person is showing up in the relationship. Beautiful. Both of you are starting off right in the earth. I love that. So the Phoenix is the base chakra and the earthworm is obviously in the earth. So both of you are starting fresh. And I love how we've got this rainbow and you also got the rainbow here. So you guys are really learning what it is you want and actually embracing every single part of you and knowing that all those things that you have about you are meant to be there. You know, you're born the way you are for a reason. And if we were like everybody else, we wouldn't learn anything because we'd all be the same, you know. Let's have a look at the relationship between you two. I'm seeing the number 4 and a dice being rolled and it's the number 4. So that could be a synchronicity for you guys as well. 4th house energy, you guys could move in with each other quite soon into the relationship. I'm hearing actually like a year into the relationship you move in. Some of you guys could be a little bit shorter, some of you guys could be a little bit longer. Okay, so both of you are learning to focus on your throat chakra, you're learning to speak your truth. The relationship between you two is going to be very open, the communication is going to be very open. Oh my god, the Scorpion. This card never comes out, which is funny because I'm a Scorpio, so that's quite ironic. Which may be why it doesn't come out. It's like, no, Vicky, you're not meant to have that card in the reading or for yourself. So the Scorpion is very interesting. So you guys might be scared to be in this relationship because you don't want to get stung, you don't want to have a really uncomfortable connection, and you're scared that it's going to be like every other relationship you've ever had. That is not true. It's not going to be like that, okay? So don't be scared of getting stung, guys. Enjoy this relationship, be in it, and the connection you're going to have is so fiery, so amazing. And obviously the Phoenix is about rising from the ashes and transforming, and that's what the earthworm is as well. It's kind of like not many people like worms and bugs and things like that. So this person has probably been treated really badly in the past and been told like, oh, you're never going to get anywhere, or you know, and this person is very unique. Both of you are very unique. Like you wouldn't put a Phoenix and an earthworm together, you know, like the Phoenix is very spiritual, earthworm is very practical. So that might be the two individual personalities that you guys have as well. This person I feel like is going to bring practicality to your life in a way where you may be the more emotional one and they're the more practical one, but both of you are going to have this really gorgeous sexual mutual understanding of each other and what each other's needs are. This person's been waiting for you for a very long time. They've been singing about love, they've been watching things about love, they've been even like dreaming about what they want sexually with you. Like they are, and not even in like a kinky way, in like a very romantic way. They really want to treasure you in every single way, and they're going to be very tactile. I'm getting like Scorpio Taurus from this group, but obviously take it as it resonates. And I'm hearing reaching the gap, reaching the bridge. So you guys might be in the gap right now waiting for your person. And then in a few months' time, I see this person starting to manifest in your life. I'm hearing November's quite strong and like the darker times of the year, they're saying. So what is that, like November, December? Yeah, they're saying October to January, like the darker times of the year. So obviously, depending on where you are in the world, but for here in England, it's winter. So it'll be very dark and kind of gloomy. So around those times. So I am feeling more of those months, not of the season. So if it's like really hot and bright in summer where you are in those times, I feel like it's more to do with the fact that it's the months that I'm really focusing on. Okay, so that's really beautiful. So just, I feel like this person's going really internal as well. I actually feel the need to look at the earthworm as a character. So let's have a look and see what it's showing me in the book about the earthworm. So let's see. Gotta find it first. Okay, bear with me one sec, guys. So mouse, earthworm. Shy, hesitant, reluctant to share inner wisdom. That is so much like a Scorpio. That is amazing. So, okay, beautiful. Others around you may seem wise and experienced, but it's important to remember that they once felt earthworm energy too. So this person is earnest, intelligent and valuable. When out of balance, self-conscious, apprehensive. Oh, I love this. To bring into balance, speak up, risk, embarrassment. Yes. And we did have that card of the hummingbird? No, sorry, nightingale coming out. So that's really beautiful of that throat chakra energy and really being able to speak your truth. Both of you are very creative. You're both very creative, artistic people. This person most likely is a musician as well. All right, so first card out we have is the 8 of Cups. So feeling really content. I'm hearing I've been waiting for you for so long. They're like, where have you been? You know, you guys might have had like 5 lifetimes or may have waited 5 lifetimes to meet this person. So yes, a long time coming. So yeah, this person's quite slow in their approach, but they're very practical. So they'll think about it 50 times before they make the approach to you. A bit like a water sign. They'll kind of think about it a lot before they go towards you. And I feel like this person's very involved in work as well. This person really likes your booty. They like your bum. They like okay, they like everything. They like pretty much everything, and they like having food and sex together, which is amazing. They will have like a gigantic pizza after they've had sex. Like that's their favourite thing to do. And I feel that's going to be your favourite thing to do as well. You guys love indulgence, you love tactile, you love touching, you love physical touch. You guys love speaking about sex, you love dirty talk, intimacy. And I love how we have like the snake here. So this is you shedding your skin and becoming this empowered, beautiful person. So I'm hearing no longer shy and embarrassed to talk about sex, no longer shy and embarrassed to be sexual. So you guys are really accepting of each other, and you're going to get justice for all the things that you've been through with relationships. You're going to get the person who you were probably with previously, I'm hearing is getting comeuppance, like somebody who you were with before has not learnt. So you did the good job about walking away from that situation. So I'm going to pull a few more tarot cards. We have the Ace of Wands, which is one of the most sexual cards in this deck. This person's penis is going to be great. And if they don't have a penis and they have a vagina or whatever they have, it's going to be absolutely perfect. You're going to be like, damn. You're going to be like, wow. That is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my life. And you're both just going to honour each other. Very slow energy though. This person, you might meet this person through work and it might be almost taboo to kind of talk about sex, but then you kind of start to balance out the work and love life, and you kind of think actually it's worth this connection to be made because you both have a seriously strong connection. And we have the I can't speak, the Queen of Cups and the Knave of Wands, so the Page of Wands. We also have here like a conch shell. I feel like it's kind of reminding me of like the seashells, where you kind of put the shell up to your ear and you can hear the sea. Or hear the sea. But I love that. I think that's so cute. So this person might have quite a lot of water sign energy in their chart. Somebody who's very creative. They are also just really inventive. They're somebody who invents things, and it's really, really beautiful. And the Five of Wands is also showing me that they are very intimate with you in terms of like, they just focus on you directly and nobody else. And it just feels really, really good. Both of you are getting this ultimate amazing energy. This person's going to really love your breasticles, whether you are a male or a female. You're just your top half. They're going to really love it, because I love how we've got like the man and the woman here and the man and the woman here as well. So that's really beautiful. And you two have most likely, this is probably one of the first messages like this I've had for this video. You both have met each other in the 5D, and you both can actually speak to each other in the 5D if that's something you want to do. You can also do this if you haven't chosen this group, guys. If you feel the need to and you want to talk to your person, just like have a little chat with them in the 5D. In meditation, you can reach them, and I feel like you kind of know your person's coming. I feel like you guys are very psychic who've chosen this group, so I think you already know this person is coming, but the first time you're with this person is going to be absolutely amazing. Very tactile. You might actually like use like ice cubes on each other or honey or something and get really messy, and it'll be really funny. I'm actually seeing a pumpkin patch, like where you go and pick your own pumpkins. So I'm feeling like you might meet this person around October time, where there's a harvest, and you're going to get your harvest. Like, you're going to get everything you've wanted. It's going to be very overwhelming actually for some of you guys, especially if you're a Scorpio, because I feel like for those who are a Scorpio, you can expect the worst, but expect the best, okay? Oh, we have the Sun in Leo, so it could be a fire sign here. Sag, Leo or Aries. So they have the 5th house energy. 5th house is literally Leo, which is amazing. So that's extra clarification. And the 5th house is about creativity, it's about self-expression, childlike energy, fertility, romance, love, play. So it's very, very high energy. It's very high vibrational and very expressive. So you guys, the more creative you are, the more you're going to meet your person, the quicker you're going to meet your person. And they expect you to be playful, they expect you to be creative. They want you to do that because it's you expressing yourself and being authentic to who you are. And the card underneath we have is the 8 of Swords. So you definitely have been searching for quite a long time. It's been a long time coming. And we also have the Ace of Swords. So yeah, definitely working on your throat chakra, working on that speech element. And with the Sun in Leo, Leos are very expressive. They like to kind of make things quite dramatic. So this person's going to make like a dramatic entrance in your life. It's not going to be like little tiny kind of messages here and there. It's going to be like, boom, I really like you, let's start this, you know? So I'm getting very strong Taurus, very strong Virgo. Oh, okay. So earth sign, fire sign, possibly water. I'm not getting a lot of air for this group. These two people are just like so intense and raw. In this reading, just wow, you and your person is going to be absolutely gorgeous. So, okay, they're drawing me to pull a couple more tarot cards from a different deck. So that's what we're going to do. So let me just grab these cards here. Let me give them a little bit of a shuffle. Sorry if the camera gets a bit shaky. Okay, let's see what else. Group 4 needs to know. What does group 4 need to know? I feel you guys might definitely be singing about this person before you meet them. Listen out to the songs, and my nose is very itchy. Spirit is present in the moment today. Oh, the Hermit. So you guys are definitely going through hermit mode right now. You're waiting for your person to come in and seeing, okay, where's my person? And you're saving up money as well. You're keeping money quite close to your heart. So you could be changing up your work environment. You could be changing work. You could be saving. You also want to travel, but not this time. You're not ready to travel yet. Also look out for runes. I think that's a big synchronicity. This person's got like a rune earring. And also, you guys are saving up for something expensive. It's something about money. It's kind of like holding them close to your heart. You guys might also be self-employed and really working on your work as well. Oh my God, I love this. Yes, Tarot. Thank you for this beautiful, beautiful message. Okay, so we had this brand new cycle with this person. And I love how we had did we have the Phoenix for this group? What animal cards did we have this group? Did we have the Phoenix? I'm sorry if we didn't have the Phoenix, but there's definitely a lot of Scorpionic energy. It's like death and rebirth, and look at that. You've got death and rebirth and the world. So it's like you are so ready, but you're in this energy right now, but you're not going to stay there, okay? It's going to be like a bit of sadness, a bit of confusion, then boom. Death, rebirth, new start. And we have a lot of sacred symbols here. So look out for sacred geometry and sacred symbols. I'm also seeing the symbol that goes like this. I don't know what that is, but we do have quite a similar image here, which is kind of like a little... I don't know how to explain it. I'm just going to show you guys on this person's earring, which I really love, like right here, which is so cute. Okay, we have the King of Pentacles, beautiful. Yeah, we actually have the Knight of Pentacles there as well. So somebody who's very earthy, grounded, and wants something mature and long-lasting with you as well. It's not just about the sex, but the sex is like a massive part of your relationship too. So thank you so much for watching, guys. If you'd like a private reading, all my information is down below. Thank you so much for being here, and if you'd like to have a look at my crystal jewelry shop, please do. I'd really appreciate it. I love you guys so much, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.